Good morning, everyone. It's Marcy, and it is time for another collaboration between Dearjuliejule and Cara Creations, and I'm very pleased to be part of this collaboration. This time, as you may recall, for Christmas, we did 12 days of digis. This time, we're doing 5 days of Valentine's Day with Dearjuliejule and Cara Creations. So, to get things started, the first thing I did was make a little soft-cover journal. I used a 9x12 envelope and covered it with some fabric. I put some very low loft batting underneath it to give it a little bit of squishiness. I think next time I would put 2 layers underneath just to give it a little more squishiness. And then I just covered the inside in paper, stitched around the entire thing, and now I've got a nice little soft cover journal ready to go. And here are the wonderful papers. I'm going to flip through them real quick. First, I'll start with Cara Brandon's. This is her day 1 beautiful collage page. This is day 2 with tags, journaling cards, and some little ephemera pieces. Day 3, we've got an envelope with some little cards that will go right into that. For day 4, we have another beautiful collage page. And for day 5, we have 3 larger tags. And for Dearjuliejule, for day 1, we have this little envelope, and this little card I know will go right in it. And some little bitty ephemera pieces, and some Valentine cards. This pretty rose. For day 2, we've got a couple of Dearjuliejule's flinch cards, and some more cards, flowers, little ephemera pieces. So you can see that their styles are very different. For day 3, we've got larger flinch cards, more ephemera pieces, and this sales receipt. For day 4, we've got postcards, all sorts of nice roses for ephemera. And for day 5, we've got this pretty pink card with the rose on it, a library pocket, this nice oval. I'm already thinking about what I might want to do with that, and some more rose ephemera pieces. So, for each of them, Dearjuliejule's 5-day kit, 5 pages, can be purchased at Dearjuliejule's Etsy store and Cara Brandon's at Cara Brandon's Etsy shop. I will have the links below for each of their shops. Be sure to go over and grab these beautiful kits, and you can play along with us. So what we're going to be doing is, for day 1, I will take Cara Brandon's day 1, which is this ephemera page, and Dearjuliejule's day 1, which is this one, and I'll be making stuff with them. And the fun part of it is, you can see their styles are very different. And putting these together to make something really pretty. There are several people participating in this. I'm trying to look on my computer as I'm talking. Right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 YouTube links. That includes my own. We've got a couple of people that will be posting directly to groups. We've got people that will be posting to Instagram only. And I will have in my description box below, I'm going to have everybody's links that I can to, so you can check out and see. It was so fun in December to see using the same digital pages on each day. There was nobody, I don't remember how many people were involved with it, but there was nobody that made the same thing out of the same, using the same digital sheets. It was amazing. And it was wonderful to see what everybody did. It was spectacular. So, we're doing the same thing for Valentine's Day. So for day 1, which is today, we've got these 2 pages, and I've gone ahead and made my stuff for today. You will see, let me start with this because it'll be easier to see. This is all I have left. I went in and I cut up Cara's collage page, and I have a couple of Dearjuliejule ephemera pieces left, and a card. Everything else got used. So, and these I'm hanging on to. I know I want to take the poppies out of here, and I know I want this little corner of this envelope. So everything else I'm hanging on to, and you may see some of these appear on some other days, or I may just hang on to them and use when I'm done with all 5 days. So for day 1, what I did was, and you'll see here, I'm using book pages for my journal pages. For this one, it turned out to be a little easier to actually have go ahead and have some journal pages that I could attach some stuff to. So I took Cara Brandon's here. I took this doily and rose and this butterfly, and I made a top tuck. Well, it's sort of a top and side tuck. So right there on that page, added some little pearls, flat back pearls to it. And then I used some of my cardstock, Dearjuliejule's image on it, Dearjuliejule's rose, and this little strip off of Cara Brandon's collage sheet. And I made this journal card to go right in there. And then on this side, I used this from Cara Brandon's collage sheet, along with this envelope. I cut off all the flaps and made it into a pocket, tucked in the little calling card and the little bitty card. I just folded it over, and those tuck right into this pocket. And another top side tuck with another journal card. Again, I used my cardstock. This ticket came from Cara Brandon's collage page, and another little strip off the collage page behind it. So I just sort of made a layered tag, Dearjuliejule's image, and right here in this upper corner, one of Dearjuliejule's small little ephemera pieces. Add a little bit of lace, sewed around it, and there we've got another pretty little card. And then I took these roses and the doily, so I cut right around there, fussy cut around that, and made a bottom corner tuck. Now you'll see I've got this set aside from the page because I've got it on the signature will be sewn in right here, and I didn't want this too close to the signature. And again, I just added a few little flat back pearls to it, and I've got that nice tuck. And then I reprinted the collage page onto tracing paper, and I made this, I backed it with music paper and put a little lace on this edge, and I made a pretty little envelope. And I cut it so I was determined to get the butterfly in there. So I cut it down just so. And I've got that tucked right here for now. I don't know that this will stay here, but for right now, that's got something in that little tuck. I don't have anything in the envelope yet. I'm sure by the time this is over, I will, but I wanted to make it while I was thinking of it and while I had those digitals out. So there is day 1 of my 5 days of Valentine's using Cara Brandon's digitals and Dearjuliejule's digitals. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow to see what we do for day 2. And be sure to check out the other links to see what everyone else has done for day 1. Until next time, everyone, please be safe, stay healthy, happy crafting, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.